B2B Cambodia, the portal for business use in Cambodia.
I'm B2B Cambodia's Darshana. Thanks for watching. Today I'll be speaking with Neak Oknha Dr. Mengly J, the founder, chairman, and CEO of Mengly J Quach Education Plc, a leading educational provider in Cambodia and a major listed company on the Cambodia Securities Exchange. Thank you so much, Dr. Mengly, for being with us here today and taking the time to speak about how your company listed on the Cambodia Securities Exchange. So to begin with, could you share what motivated the decision to list Mengly J Quach Education Plc on the Securities Exchange, and what were some of your initial expectations going into it?
Actually, we're very happy to be listed on the CSX Main Board, and we were hoping that we would be the first company to go on IPO. We are one of the very compliant company. We follow the rule and regulation. We have audited since 2016. So we follow all the government pensions, seniority pays, and tax and social security funds, and so on. We follow all the requirements that the government put forth, and we pay tax on time and comply fully. So we feel that our company is the most transparent and the most compliant company. So we want it to be a sample, a role model to other companies. And we want to be the first educational company to be on stock. We don't gain anything from going IPO, because a lot of companies going IPO, they get tax incentive. But we already have tax incentive from our Prime Minister for the past 20 years. And we continue to have it for another 5 years. But what we're hoping to get from being on IPO is to get equity funding to expand our company and allow our parents and students and also the people in Cambodia to be part of the shareholder in MJQE. And we know that a lot of people are still illiterate about stock market share and so on. But we're hoping to share this knowledge. We're hoping to open up and be the first company to make sure that people are able to involve and take part in the process of buying stock and so on.
Could you also briefly explain how easy or difficult the process of actually listing on the Cambodia Securities Exchange was for those businesses that might be interested in doing the same?
Before you could be listed, make sure that your companies follow all the requirements by the CSX. That means that you have to meet all the rule and regulation that put forth by the government and by the CSX. Make sure that you follow the labor force rules, and make sure that you pay all the pension fund. Make sure you pay all the social security fund, and make sure that you follow the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Labor, Ministry of Economy, and so on, and have your company audited for a few years. But once it is done, the process itself is very fast and easy. And the regulator make it easy for us. They're very supportive. And they make sure that we go through process without any obstacle, any hurdle. They just make sure that we have more stock market going on listed. And because of that, they always in supportive of us in going on stock by give us advice, and also give us suggestion what to do. And because of that, we have listed a very short period of time, within only a few months, while the requirements usually say that it takes about 6 to 1 year, but it took us only about 3 months.
So Mengly J Quach Education Plc, or MJQE as it's listed on the CSX, held its first IPO Road Show as well in 2023, the same year that the company listed. How would you describe the success of doing that kind of roadshow to help publicize the listing? Because it seems like something that the exchange is quite keen on.
Well, because our company very well reputed and well known and quite supported by the people in Cambodia. We have the biggest roadshow ever in the history of CSX, and we have the largest audience. We were well received by all sides, both the regulator and the public, and we are quite supported by the CSX, and we raised quite a lot, more than expected. We raised more than 5 million, and we didn't expect that we would make such a big highlight. So to us, we find it as a very good experience to have our company listed.
How would you say that the public listing has impacted the operations and governance of your company over the past 15 months? And would you say that it has also influenced your future strategic decisions and long-term planning?
Yes, definitely, definitely. You see that within 1 year, we have drastic increases. Our revenues has significantly increased by 44%. And that's quite a lot. It's quite a surprise to us. And also the gross profit have increased by 45%, while the net profits increased by 102%, and very unexpected. And by quarter 2 of this year, growth of asset 6% and equity growth of 16%. Our revenue and gross profits is surged by 11 and 14% respectively. So that's quite a big gains from the previous year. So we see that we have done a good job, and the operation have improved quite a lot. So what we are trying to do is continue to do what we're doing, because it seems to be working right.
And have you implemented any new financial strategies to ensure this sort of continued growth and stability of your company post-IPO?
Yes, we've been looking for different funds to continue to support our expansion. And so far we have secure bank loan from the bank, and also guaranteed loans and secure loan. And we also do IPO funding and foreign debt financing. And currently we are working on bonds, and in the process, hopefully we can secure more funds to continue expanding to different area of demand. Our school are in quite demands, and every school we open are very full of registration. And because of the increased expansion of middle and high income family, so we see that there's a surge of demand for good education, good schooling.
Right, that's really great to hear. So to close off then, was there anything that maybe you think that you could have done differently during the process of going public, or are you fully satisfied with the whole process?
We won't do anything otherwise. I think we have done the right job. What we need to do is just continue to push forward, continue our expansion, and look for more funding. I think that by going on IPO, it has increased our branding and increased our operation, and we continue to search and move forward. And so I wouldn't do any other way than what we're doing so far. So I hope that we continue to move forward with our expansion.
Right, great. Thank you so much. That's all the questions that I have for you today. It was a pleasure to hear about the journey listing, and I really look forward to seeing Mengly J Quach Education Plc go forward on the Cambodia Securities Exchange.
So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You've been with B2B Cambodia. Thanks for watching. Join us next time as we continue to bring you more news, updates, and developments from the business community in the Kingdom of Cambodia.